let me know how the sound is working. I'm gonna join actually on a different account just to hear the sound. The sound. All right, sound is working. We are good. The sound. All right, sound is working. We are good. The sound. All right, sound is working. That's kind of tough. Good. That's kind of tough. The sound. All right, sound is working. That's kind of tough. That's kind of tough. The sound. All right, sound is working. That's kind of tough. That's kind of tough. The sound. All right. And Barger with a base hit into right. I'm not sure my viewer is because I left on mine, so it should be a natural viewer. Not me on mine, but it might not have been. Barger with the base hit. So this is my third. This is my third. 1 and 2 already went up. So Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up now. Back up the middle into the shift, and that should end the inning. Dang. That'll end the inning. Right up the middle, almost took out the pitcher. But it is what it is. I'm cheering for the Blue Jays, if you can't tell. I got no viewers right now. But, I'll be open again. Walking that CEO this place like, okay, wait, I sure like final on a Sunday. I got good news. Been killing it lately, I'm in a good mood. Yo, what's good? We back. So I figured out the hearing thing on this one. So we're back. And it's in between innings right now. But we're back, so that's all that matters. Got the sound to work. I checked it this time. I'm not sure what happened on that last one. To the sound, I didn't mute it because I tried muting and unmuting. So I'm not quite sure what happened there. At 9:45, I can't be on. All right, so we got 7 minutes, so. Oh, kind of like that. Oh, green screen. Yeah, this kind of wait. Yeah, running up the hill. Run up the hill. Actually, I'd be running this way. Run up the hill. What other green screens I got on here? Schedule. Oh, these jerseys are sick. If you guys didn't see these. I'm announcing the baseball game right now, but I'm bored right now, so Notre Dame's new hockey jerseys. Oh, I can zoom me in and out. Cam Scatteroo. I don't like the bowl. I don't like the bowling. Just kidding. What else I got here? Class A will never play baseball again. Boring. If you guys didn't check out this video on my channel, this was kind of what I'm doing right now, but I wasn't live, so I wasn't like chatting with people. So it's more of like a pure announcing. And once you get to the actual walk-off here by Polanco, this was the game 5. That was actually a really good video. And so now I gotta turn the green screen off. And pitch 1, Cal Raleigh up to bat, facing Varland, is a swing and a miss. Yeah. Yeah, the green screens are actually funny, especially when I don't think I can. Oh, I can zoom in. That's awesome. And Raleigh's got a home run. way back into the right, caught by the bullpen catcher, and the Mariners are up 3-1. Cal Raleigh's 5th home run in the postseason. Wow. I think he had 60 on the regular season, so is that number 65? That's crazy. How many home runs did Raleigh have in the regular season? Regular season. Wow, how old are you? I'm gonna guess 18. I'm a freshman. TV just went black, but I am turning 15 next month. So not 18. Something went wrong with the TV. It's not the TV, it's the channel. Alright, it's back on now. We're good. But Raleigh absolutely crushed that one. Yeah, Raleigh 65 is the number of home runs that one puts him at. You are Unk. I'll take that. I don't care. Polanco hitting 4. I'll take Unk. I don't care. That's yeah, well, for 18, one time I went not bumper car, go-karting, and you had to be 16 on one of the tracks to drive the younger kids. But we were on a different one. They asked how old I was, and I said 16, this was like a couple months ago. And they were like, oh, you got to be 18. And I was like, oh, dang, all right. So then we just drove separately. As there's a ground ball to Vladdy at first. And Varland gets his 2nd out here in the 5th after good bounce back after the Raleigh dinger. Wow, yeah, definitely not unexpected, he's got 65 of them, but a home run there. Definitely not what I would have liked to have happened. Rosarena swings at strike 1 above the zone. Swings at strike 2 above the zone also. I'm not a liar. Oh, well, yeah, I guess I did just tell you a story of me lying. But it didn't work out anyway. I won that go-kart race, though, so. I'm dyslexic. No, you spelled that right. Well, I mean, I guess you could be dyslexic and spell things right. Raleigh's home run was 381 feet. There's a pop-up to second base by Rosarena, and that is caught by the second baseman, and that'll end the inning. Middle of the 5th, due up for the Blue Jays is, let me check the app, Andres Jimenez, and then top of the lineup, George Springer, Nathan Lukes, and that makes sense, and the Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That makes sense then, text-to-speech. Blue Jays have 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 15 outs to take the lead in this. Thank you, Noxon Bap. I know I didn't say that right. Bapst. I know I didn't say that right, but thank you. Sorry, I said your name wrong. Yeah, I figured. It's definitely 5'4". It's not bad. Oh, I did say it right. Noxon Baps? I figured the Noxon's right. I thought I guess would have messed something up with the last name. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not as bad as pronouncing things as I thought. 5'4" at 11. That's pretty tall, I think. All aboard New Jersey. What? That says all aboard. So it's commercial. What was I talking? Oh, the World Baseball Classic. That's what I said I wanted to talk about in between innings. Do a flip. I can't do a flip. I can 5'1" at 11. That's also pretty good, I think. I mean, I know kids who are 5 foot tall and not 11. They're 14. Trying to. 71% of the biggest comebacks have rally caps. Is that me? 3% chance of winning. That's not the chance you'd like. 2 times the comebacks. AI Google Cloud stuff, like most random sets ever, but they're interesting. I like the one with jumping over the line because I always do that when I'm going to pit. I always do that anyway. Try to avoid the dirt when I'm running on the field. I don't know my necklace, huh? They could go for some scoot. Oh, World Baseball Classic. USA Japan Championship. Calling it here. Actually, maybe not USA. I'm not sure how they do that. Could definitely see Dominican, obviously Puerto Rico, or obviously Dominican. Could see Puerto Rico making it. As there's game just Brian Wu coming in to pitch for the Mariners. 30 starts, 15-7 record. He is a starter. His first pitch to Andres Jimenez is a ball. His next pitch is going to be another ball, fastball on the inside part of the plate. Inside of the plate, I should say. Wow. The 2-0 to Andres Jimenez. Another fastball. These are all four seams. That one very inside. He's got the turn so it doesn't hit him. And Andres Jimenez, as Brian Wu will get rid of that baseball. Kirby went 4 innings, 4 hits, 1 run. That run was earned with 1 walk and 3 strikeouts. Wow. 1-1-1-1-1 for a while there. 4 innings, 4 hits. And there's a 4-seam fastball pretty much down the middle. It was a little, wow. It was a little bit lower in the zone, but middle low. George Springer sitting on deck as here's the 3-1 pitch from Brian Wu. Pitch, fastball inside, and a leadoff walk from Brian Wu to Andres Jimenez. And Andres Jimenez, with good speed, now on first base with the heart of the, I almost just said the Raptors, the heart of the Blue Jays order, George Springer, hoping for a Springer dinger here. Hit a dinger Springer. Wow, said it wrong, but all right. I'll take a dinger Springer or a Springer dinger. There's a drive foul, very foul, on a sinker on the inside, down part of the plate. George Springer's 0 for 1 in this one, but did walk and score a run. Swing and a miss on a fastball out and down. Down in the zone, out of the plate. Maybe caught the corner, outside corner. But I didn't think so. I said I was going to be hate watching. I haven't really done that. And what are we doing? Sweeper didn't even start on the plate. Here's that hate watching, by the way. Didn't even start over the plate and moved just farther off the plate. And we're still swinging at it. You need to get on base. You need good at-bats. Not a 3 swing and a miss, swing and miss. At least he fouled the first one off. Foul, but then swing and miss. And swing and miss at a pitch that's not even close. Now the lefty, Nathan Lukes, will step up to the plate as he'll ground the first pitch foul, a 4-seam fastball. See, like, fouling off pitches is good, but you want to foul off the pitches with 2 strikes. Keep that bat going. Take the pitches that aren't in the zone. kind of on a rant right now. It's kind of good, actually. I like that. Vladdy, wow. 950 by me. There's a fastball up in the zone. Vladdy is on deck. Vladdy has been everything for the Blue Jays so far these playoffs. In 10 games, he had 6 home runs. A 1.5 OPS. More than that, just rounding. Significant figures. That's going to be a double play. Ground ball to J.P. Crawford. Out at second, out at first. And there's a double play to end the inning. 6-3 double play. J.P. Crawford hurdling the runner, running to second. J-Rod's hype. That is actually kind of tough. That picture, I hope they got that on photo of J.P. Crawford in the air over that runner. So that is sick. Now we're going to talk about, what time is it? 9:50. The Winnipeg Jets game must have started by now. It was a 9:30 schedule game. They've started. They're halfway through the first. 2 penalties. Holding the stick and high sticking. The Jets have 3 shots on goal. Where are the shots on goal? 2 of them by Mark Scheifele, if any of y'all are hockey guys. And Calgary, 2 shots on goal. Jets just got a 4th, maybe, by Logan Stanley. Logan Stanley, 2 more goals than Connor McDavid. Say what you want about that, but I know who I'm picking out of the 2, and it ain't Connor McDavid. Lions leading the Buccaneers 9-24. Touchdown. 78-yard touchdown run by Jahmyr Gibbs to make it 14-0 early. McLaughlin, 53-yard field goal. Then the Bucs went down 9-14. They scored a touchdown to make it 9. Went for 2 to make it 14-11 in the third quarter, but missed the 2-point conversion. So then a quick touchdown by the Lions. 3 and out. 3 and out. Holy. 3 and out. Long drive, but ended in a 34-yard punt. I feel like I could do that. 34 yards. Turnover on downs. Yeah, turnover on downs. 8-yard field goal for the Jake Bates, who actually missed a 54-yarder in this game. And the Bucs have the ball right now with 8:18 in the fourth. Come on, guys, put something in the chat so I have something to talk about in between innings. 129-foot blocked shot. What the heck is this stuff? Is that just a stop? That's an interesting stat. As Eugenio Suarez takes ball 1. Sir Anthony Dominguez, I believe is who that is. Sir Anthony Dominguez, Phillies legend, popped up to left center, and the left fielder will run in and make the catch. I have 0 viewers right now. Viewers, please. Yeah, you don't got to show that double play again. That's sick throw, though. Naylor with a crazy stretch. Yes, they did get a picture of it. They did get a picture of it. So much aura. Even though I'm cheering for the Blue Jays, that's just absolutely sick. And so J.P. Crawford up to bat now. Hard one-topper to the second baseman, who will miss it originally, but then will recover and make the play to get J.P. out at first. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa didn't get the original pick on the hard hit one hopper. As here, hit hard right at him. He got on one knee, hit his glove, went in front, picked it up. Calm, cool, collected baseball right there, and that's how you get outs in 2025. So now Leo Rivas up with 2 outs as he takes a sinker for a strike. 0-1 count to Rivas. It is the top of the 6th inning. 6th. Wow. Never really thought about how weird it is to say 6th. 0-1 pitch. That's a sweeper on the inside part of the plate. Not inside part of the plate. Inside of the plate for a ball. I can speak English. Viewers, welcome. If you haven't seen the title, this is the 3rd live stream I've done today. So the first 2, there's an issue with the first one where it just kicked me out. And then the second one, something happened with the sound. So we're here watching the ALCS Game 7. Mariners, Blue Jays. Mariners lead at 3-1 currently. And the 2-1 pitch popped up. Foul territory right to the third baseman, though. And the third baseman will make the play. And Seranthony Dominguez will run off with a clean inning. As Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will lead it off for the Blue Jays in hopes to make it a 1-run game. Or at least chip into the lead, getting on base for his teammates to drive him and possibly others in. 5'7", so you know I got a layup. I ain't even tripping. Look at Tom and Zendaya. Feeling so tall. I'm a layup. I'm a shooting movie. Maybe a quick. If you want me to talk about anything, just put it in the chat. Chances are I'll talk about it. In between innings, pitching changes, anything. Other than that, right now, I'll just be looking at sports scores and singing. Jets got to get some shots off, man. Come on. Morrissey blocked his teammate's shot, so that's not good. Or maybe Villard. Yeah, teammate it looked like it, I guess. New Balance commercials make me so angry. Just so plain and boring. And they got Shohei Ohtani, who I don't like. Does Josh Naylor win MVP if the Mariners win? In the Cleveland Sports Chat. J-Rod probably. Oh, ALCS MVP. That would make sense. Yeah, not the actual MVP. That goes to the big dumper, Cal Raleigh. All right, we're in between innings right now, so I'm just like looking at group chats and stuff, like sports group chats on the Real app. If you guys have that, I'm Riley Guy 1033. If you want to check that out. Alrighty. If you want me to talk about anything, I don't need to look at the sports stuff. I'll talk about what you want. Just put it in the chat. I think it's down here. Might be here. I know it's not up here where my weights are. Alright, Cal Raleigh hitting 304 in the playoffs. Vlad, 463. 463. He's 1 for 2 so far today. As there's a ball down low, a sinker. I don't know if I would want to pitch to Vlad right now in the playoffs. 6 home runs in 10 games. 463 average. It's gone up slightly in this game. But 12 RBIs. He does not like that strike call, but it was at the top of the zone. Definitely a strike. Vladdy hit one here sign. That ball better, that sign better be in the outfield. Whew. Over the fence. Vladdy should hit it there. Indeed. Swing and a miss. A big swing on a low and inside sinker. Low in the zone, but inside out of the zone. That was a nice pitch right there. You got the sinker action going that way. Guys, it's like a mirror effect, the camera. YouTube does annoying stuff like that. Set up outside. You won't chase the sweeper on the outside. Going that way. Wait, that ain't right. That might be right. We're going that way for me. It'd be that. I think it's that way? I don't even know. This thing got me confused. I'm not going to lie. Vladdy up. That's another sinker, it looks like. Fouled off. Vladdy, white cleats, red belt, red arm sleeve, red batting gloves. Fouls off another sinker. As he is staying alive. So these are the at-bats. I was ranting last inning about their bad at-bats. Like just 3-pitch strikeouts when you need base runners right now. They're down 3-1 here in the bottom of the 6th. This is a good at-bat right here. He's seeing pitches. He's fouling off 2 strike pitches. He's not swinging at bad pitches. As there he fouls off another fastball. That one a 4-seamer. Fouls that one off. Looked like it was down the first base side, but way out. Two. Vladdy. Another foul ball. Another sinker that he fouled off. So this is a great at-bat. This is exactly what they need. This is going to be the 9th pitch. Sinker, 4-seam, sinker, sweeper, sinker, 4-seam, sinker. Elite at-bat right here from Vlad. Would not be surprised if he throws him a sweeper right here. And he gets the sweeper on the outside for a strikeout. Great pitching right there, but then again, a great at-bat. Saw 9 pitches, may have chased a ball out of the zone. Started on the corner. Actually kind of started down the middle. A great pitch right there. I told you it was coming, sweeper. I didn't say outside, I guess, but obviously you're not going to risk hitting him and putting him on base. Alejandro Kirk. I would risk hitting Alejandro Kirk because he is the slowest player in the league. He is not a threat to steal. Neither is Vladdy, but Vladdy's more of a threat. Because, I mean, they're not going to take Vladdy out in the 6th inning of a 2-run game. But if they had to, they could, and it wouldn't be an issue. While Kirk, they need a catcher, and you don't want to waste 2 subs. Because I believe Dalton Varsho is the other catcher. Wow, is DHing. I believe he's DHing. He might be in the outfield, but I think he's DHing. And I believe if a DH goes in the field, then the pitcher has to bat. If I'm not wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's the rule. Brian Wu. Sweeper on the outside, way outside, and in the dirt. Kirk not even thinking about a swing on that one. LeBron can still dunk. LeBron can shoot 3s. He's just having fun. 2-1 pitch to Kirk. Driven into center, and it will be down for a base hit in front of Julio Rodriguez. And Alejandro Kirk is aboard with a single. I wouldn't say driven because it wasn't hit very hard. But in the right spot, up the middle. You know what CM? I don't think I do, actually. What CM? Yeah, I don't think I know what that is. What?
You switch the laundry around down there.
Yeah, well.
Like, don't start any new wash.
Don't start anything new?
No, just make sure stuff's in the dryer.
Alright.
And bring up dry clothes
Okay. Am I? I'll probably watch the end of the game. Unless it goes like crazy long. Alright. Yeah, I wish I could. I don't know how to do that. So yeah, I'll check that out. I'm assuming that's where you split the screen. Oh, I'm in the basement. They're upstairs. Probably shouldn't be too bad. But I am gonna go do the laundry. I'm gonna do the laundry in between innings. You guys can get either stare at the back, or stare at the black screen, or stare at the sky. One of the two. As a fastball inside at the feet of Varsho, as he takes that for a ball, almost clips. Not really. Turn to the TV. Me? Turn to the TV, or turn the camera to the TV. Like do this. As that one's driven. Get back, ball. Right at the right fielder for an out. I can do that actually sometimes. I can't always do that. I'll get copyrighted. But Varsho barreled that one up. Just needed a little bit more on it. That could have tied the game. So now, Brian Wu to Ernie Clement here in the top of the sixth. Ball down low on the fastball. I should stream health. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. The 1-0 to Ernie Clement. Grounded to short. They'll just take the fielder's choice and get to the out at second. That would be kind of funny, though. Alright, you got three options. Orange, sky, or black screen. It would be pretty funny, though. Alright, you guys chose orange, as I said so. I'm gonna go do the laundry, and I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. If NM, what's that mean? Wait. In between innings right now. I don't got viewers, so I ain't gotta talk, and it's not awkward. Y'all are watching this after, just fast forward through this. I'll wave or something. Oh, when it comes back on. World Series Game 1 will be in LA if the Mariners win, or Toronto if the Blue Jays win. Now here's Victor Robles. Fastball inside from the new pitcher, Kevin Gausman. 3 starts so far this postseason. A 2.12 ERA in his first relief appearance since 2021 in the NLDS, I think is what that said. Because there's a foul ball. One to Robles. Slider outside. Fastball in there for a strike. It should let me chat. There's a high foul ball from Robles.
So his body is accustomed to this normal workload for him today. 34-year-old.
2-2 pitch to Victor Robles. Popped up foul out of play. That was a splitter from Gausman. It's the top of the 7th. Toronto now down to just 9 outs or 3 innings to recover the 3-1 lead that Seattle has built on a couple of home runs.
Kevin Gausman can keep this right here. That high-powered offense a chance. Which to run it out of. The Mariners 9 outs away from their first inning. Gausman's 3-2.
Gausman 3-2, ball down low on a 4-seam, and Robles will get on with a walk. To start the inning. J-Rod, an absolute dog so far tonight. A double and a home run. And Cal Raleigh hit his 65th home run of the season, regular and postseason. As there's a fastball. J-Rod wishes he would have had that one back. He took it and then went like that. Like, oh, should have had that one. It's definitely a good one to hit. Middle in, but not crazy in. As he swings at a splitter instead, which is going to result in a double play. And there are now 2 outs. There are now 2 outs. Logan Stanley with an interference for the Jets. Of course he did. So now 2 outs and no one on. They intentionally walk Raleigh, it looks like. So it'll be Josh Naylor instead. I believe that was Raleigh who they walked. Though, 1-0 to Naylor, that's a ball down low. 1-0 to Naylor, that's a ball down low.
When you only use 2 pitchers to get to the finish line, he's found 2 scorers innings. They think they can get 2 innings from those Brewers. The shutdown closes. Gives you just 3 outs to complete.
Ignore. Actually, I'm the only viewer right now.
He's only pitched once in the last
Well, you can ignore that.
18 pitches total in this series.
I'm just trying to find me.
That's going to be a key one.
There's a 3-0 count after the intentional walk and just a free walk. So now runners on first and second after 2 walks, an intentional one, and a 4-ball one.
They say the role of a president ages you about 10 years after
Definitely not
the next 3 innings.
what they were going for there.
Dan Wilson, because of everything
I used to chase the rewards, but nowadays I'm just rewarded by the chase. Funny how that works. Step up to Monday. Alright, yo, we got a viewer, so I'm watching the ALCS Game 7. I'm not quite sure what's going on right now, and he's already gone. They're already gone, I guess I should say.
situations he does, and then he said from there, I keep it simple, and then I'm clutch. You definitely you want the will and the way.
14 pitches so far this inning from Gosman. 2 outs and 2 on. Top of the 7th. They need these outs. Need them. They need this out, not these. This out, because if these runs score 3 runs and 2 runs, it may not seem big, but there's a big difference in getting that 3rd run across. There's a strike on a splitter. One. That's a ball.
At the bottom of the order coming up in the last of the 7th. 3-1 Seattle. Game 7. Winner of the World Series. 2-1 pitch.
2-1 pitch swing and a miss on a splitter. Going down and out away from the lefty hitter. I'm not even going to try to show where it's going because I don't even know. Because it's like a mirror effect. No one is watching right now. So I'm just talking to myself, but I'm okay with that because I hope and I know maybe people will watch this after, especially when it's a Game 7. So we'll try to edit these all together and post it as one video. So the 2-2 to Polanco, ground ball to second base, to first, and they get to the out. Blue Jays get out of the jam after an intentional walk and a walk, and they'll head to the bottom of the 7th, needing runs. God, people can't even stay to watch, man. Which is fine, but like, your choice, but let's stay and watch. I mean, what would I ever do to you? Alright, in between innings, we're playing with green screens. Aura. What is this?
Something about the way we're working just isn't working.
What?
When you're caught up in complex pay requirements or distracted by scheduling staff in multiple time zones, or thinking about the complexity of working in
Yeah, I gotta change that password.
you're not doing the work.
No, I'm actually gonna do that right now. Oh, yo, I forgot to take the green screen out. Yo, this green screen kind of tough, though. I can't lie. I ain't gonna lie, the green screen tough. I'm trying to find some other green screen things to green screen, that'd be tough. Me playing baseball, football cards, my championship, something funny, Armani White replying to my tweet. I tagged him in it, but it's still awesome. He actually didn't reply, he retweeted it. He quoted it, I guess. Technically not Twitter anymore. Replies. That is a long thing there. I don't know why. Oh my god, my hair. Alright, well. I might just keep it. Yo, is it just gonna take me out of the video now? Testing out some Zoom stuff right now. I'm giving up on you. Shaqvana. Shaq in a Carvana commercial. Alright, at Rogers Center. It looks like the dome is on. Where did they put that? Because, like, that's a... Oh, I see. I see that, where it goes. So I know that's a retractable dome. And where's the CN Tower? Yeah, I love the CN Tower. It looks awesome from the stadium. So Barger, can't think of his first name, takes a sinker inside, started way in, moved to just a little bit in. Bizzardo warming up. He pitched in every game in the ALDS, including the extra innings in that game 5, the 15-inning one, as there's a fastball multiple feet outside the zone. As that's it, now making it a 2-1 count. The 2-1 pitch is a ball down low, fastball. So now it's a 3-1 count to Bargers, 1 for 2 on the night. Seattle 3, Toronto 1. Let's see if we can get more. That works. Better. The 3-1 ball inside. That is ball 4 for a walk. I should move the desk instead of the phone this time. These Capital One commercials make me mad too, because they got an astronaut and they got the captain, Derek Jeter. Oh, what's been the highlight of your career, Mr. Bank Guy? Like, you got an astronaut and Derek Jeter, and you want to know about the Bank Guy's career. I know it's just a commercial, but still. Leo Rivas at second, Naylor at first, J.P. Crawford and Eugenio Suarez on the left-hand side. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, 0 for 2. Fouls it off of Raleigh. It looked like it, I guess. Raleigh showed no reaction, so maybe not. But it looked like it. So who knows? I got royalty inside my... What am I doing right now? Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Hit up the middle! Barger thought about going to third, but will stay at second. Now it's first and second with no one out. Is that Drizzy? I think that was Drake in a suite. Obviously, Drake, Torontonian or Canadian, I guess. I don't know if he's from Toronto. But a base hit right there. Barger I thought he was going to third. He would have been dead unless there's a bad throw. But that is fine, and it looks like they'll be putting in a new pitcher. So there's just a mound visit. The announcers are saying that there's going to be a bunt here. The batter is Andres Jimenez. Very fast. So, bunt? Yeah, probably, honestly. First and second, no one out, bottom of the 7th. You need 2 runs. So, I'd bunt here, I think. Depending on the trust you have in this batter, I'd bunt personally. Unless it was Vladdy, Springer. Pretty much I'm bunting other than those two. Obviously, Bichette hurt for the series. Blue Jays had the most comeback wins in the regular season with 49. Dodgers had 48, and the Mariners and Phillies both had 43. Jimenez is 1 for 1. Willie bunts here. Yes. Pulls it back on a fastball very far inside. Could have hit him maybe even. He's 261 batting this series with 2 home runs. I believe that said 6 RBIs. Naylor very far in on the... Wow. Naylor very far in on the first base side. Suarez not as far in, but in on the third base line. Bunt straight back to the pitcher, and they won't run a wheel play. They'll get the out at first. And so now 1 out, first and second, and a base hit could tie the game. Top of the lineup coming out up with George Springer. Do you walk him here? Depends. They're bringing out the manager to obviously put in a new pitcher now. New pitcher. Do you want to intentionally walk him to start? Possibly turn a double play, but then also put the go-ahead run on base. I don't think you'd want to do that here in such a tight, low-scoring game. So, IQ looks like Bizzardo's going in. Bizzardo's a righty. I believe Springer's a lefty, so righty-lefty. That's going to go in favor of Springer. So, could go either way. I wouldn't want to put the winning run on base. But then again, the possible double play from the 2-hitter who, can't think of his name. Nathan Lukes. That's what it was. Dang. Now you all are going to think I just looked it up, but I thought of it while putting in the password for this. Seahawks leading Texans 7-0. Edward Bizzardo coming in for Brian Wu. We got Nathan Lukes and then Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Wait. Other than, obviously, Springer. It's messing with me. Springer's up with the 2 of them on deck and in the hole, which is what it looked like to me. So does Springer, do you walk Springer? Do you walk Springer here? I don't know. You might want to walk Springer, but also, like I was saying, you ain't want to put game-winning run on, so who knows what they're going to do. Well, they probably know what they're going to do. The umpires probably know what they're going to do. And the opposing, the Blue Jays probably know what they're going to do. But me at home, watching a commercial of the GOAT Nico Ameliava and the Bums from Indiana. 2 ranked Indiana, soon to be unranked Indiana, and top 10 ranked UCLA. If UCLA beats Indiana, they need to go from unranked to top 10 ranked. And that's just the harsh truth. I know it's true. You can't disagree. Penn State, Michigan State, Indiana. 3-2 ranked. All of those wins under new coaching. So it's basically a new team. Obviously it's not a new team, but it's a new team. Those 3 wins, and then Maryland, which was not a great win, but it's a win. A win's a win. Good teams find ways to win. The first pitch to Springer was a ball. Springer, high, deep, gone to left, gone to left. Toronto takes the lead, 4-3. Edward Bizzardo comes in, throws a ball, and hangs a slider or a curveball. And the George Springer is 4th home run of the playoffs, a 3-run home run, and Toronto takes the lead. Oh my God. They should have walked him. We're going to let y'all see the replay here. Absolutely elite right there. George Springer, for the guy who just joined me. George Springer just took the lead with a 3-run home run. Now they lead 4-3. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's insane. And now the Blue Jays control their fate for the World Series. If the Blue Jays continue this lead, keep this lead, they will host games 1, 2, and I believe 6 and 7. I'm holding my phone with the other hand, so I can't do both because I am hyped right now. Let's go, Blue Jays. Springer looks so happy. That was Bizzardo's second pitch coming into the game. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. I'm back to sitting down. Oh, George Springer, number 4, gives the Blue Jays runs 2, 3, and 4. Here's the replay. Absolute bomb. And Springer knew it. Actually, no, he didn't. He was watching it, though. Oh, my. As there's a ball fouled back on a sinker. Not back. Doing the third baseline out of play. Out in left field. But, wow. Oh, my. Blue Jays. Now the Mariners are 6 outs away. They need their runs. The Blue Jays possibly not hitting in the bottom of the 9th now with this lead. Edward Bizzardo, 1-1 pitch to Nathan Lukes. Sinker tailing outside, fouled off to the third baseline. Holy. That's elite. 10:33. Haven't had many viewers in a while, but wow. Just wow. No other words. As that ball's ripped into right for a base hit, and Nathan Lukes gets on board with 1 out. Absolute bomb by Springer as they just showed the umpire cam. And that ball looked way out off the umpire cam, off the bat. So the Blue Jays dugout going absolutely nuts. Ernie Clement with the most of that. And the whole country of Canada, other than maybe Vancouver and BC, as Vladdy drives that one hard hit, but right at the left fielder. That ball had to have had a high exit velo. That ball's exit velo 113 on the lineouts. Expected batting average 821. Absolutely brutal. Randy had to jump to catch that. Wow. George Springer's home run, 381 feet, the exact same distance as Cal Raleigh's. 6 and 7 coming up. Wow, Springer. And now Alejandro